It's your girl Maddie, and today we're going to review The Minions. The Minions is a family comedy film and a prequel to the Despicable Me French fries. Now I just want to say I love me some Minions.
What is this? What is going on?
My Minion review.
No, this is my Minion review.
No, my Minion review.
No you didn't, girl. Now I'm going to give you guys a quick synopsis of the Minions. Basically, in the beginning of the world, these yellow pill-like creatures or organisms grew up, and they only serve one purpose, and that purpose is to serve as history's most evil
bosses.
And so in the beginning, they start following this lizard, and then a T-Rex comes and steps on the lizard, and they're like, "Ooh, boss!" And then they start serving the T-Rex, but what's so cool and neat about this is the fact that every time they serve a boss or a master, they accidentally find a way to kill them off. And so once they kill them, then they're in search for a new master until they go through all these masters, and eventually they end up killing Napoleon, and his whole army chases these minions off into this Antarctica cave. And so basically the minions okay, we're just gonna camp up here and we're just gonna live here and live happy ever after. Well, wrong. After a while they start becoming sad and depressed because they don't have a master, because you got to remember their only purpose in life is to serve. That's why minions are so cute and lovable, because they're just a yes man. So one day there's this minion named
Kevin.
And Kevin basically says, you know what, I'm going to try to find us a master. So then he's like, okay, who wants to come with me? But nobody wants to come with them, but there was one minion who volunteered. Which minion was that?
Kevin.
No, the one who wanted to volunteer.
Oh, Bob.
Bob wanted to volunteer, but Kevin's like, nah, but then he changed his heart. All right, fine, you can come with me. And then the last minion who kind of didn't volunteer, but everybody else volunteered him, and who was that? Stuart. So then you got these three minions, Bob, Kevin, and Stuart. They're off to find their new master. They go to New York, and from New York City they go to Orlando, where they go to EvilCon, and they find the villain Charlotte
Overkill.
They find Charlotte Overkill, and from there, they are hired by her, and they're like, she tells the minions, okay, you can serve me, but you gotta do me a favor.
Still Queen Elizabeth's crown.
So yeah, so the minions could fly all the way to London to try to steal Queen Elizabeth's crown, and that is basically where the movie takes off. And then you got like a back and forth battle between the minions, stealing the crown, and then once they steal the crown, other stuff happen. They become king. One of the minions. Which minion became the king? Do you know?
Bob.
Bob becomes the king, and now Scarlet Overkill is all mad because Bob's the king and Scarlet wanted to be the queen, and now she takes a vengeance on, pretty much on the minions, and you got this back and forth battle between the minions and Scarlet and Queen Elizabeth's crown. So that's basically the overview. Now guys, I want to talk about what I like about the movie and what I really didn't like about the movie. What I loved about the movie is its plot. I mean, since the beginning of watching the trailers, I love the fact that the minions are made to serve. Their one purpose is to serve history's most evil bosses, and I love the fact that it went through like historical settings by, starting off with T-Rex and then the caveman and Long, but them finding a way to accidentally kill the bosses. I liked the part, made it cute and funny the way they accidentally killed each boss. Another thing I absolutely love about this movie is the fact that the minions have their very own language or dialogue. I mean, there's times that I don't even know what they're saying, and it's funny. Are they speaking French or Spanish? Whatever it is, it's working, and it makes me want to watch more.
Oh, hello, papagena. Tu le bella con la papaya.
And the only thing I didn't like about the film is the fact that the ending or the middle was kind of stale. I mean, not enough comedy. I mean, the villain or the antagonist, Scarlet Overkill, wasn't very evil to me, even though she was the world's most evil villain. And she was, of course, she had her little henchman, which is her husband, along with her, and it just didn't really fit. They could have had a better villain. The ending was kind of like, I mean, it had an alright ending at the very end, but towards like leading up to the ending, it just was stale and boring. That's why. I mean, the film was good, but not great. What was your favorite part, and what part you didn't like about the movie?
I like that part, like the ending's my favorite part because it's like when this is the bad guy, that's better because he has the weapons. He stole the moon. So when he freezes them.
Are you talking about the ending where Krew finally comes out and freezes Charlotte Overkill and steals a crown from her, and then the minions?
Yeah, and the teddy, and then he's like, here you go, here's the teddy's crown, and then he's like, poo-poo.
So so there you go. You have spoiler alert at the end. When I was watching this film, I was like, okay, where's Krew? Where's he coming out? And he comes at the very end of the film, like the last minute. He's a smaller version of Krew. He's a kid, and he's riding this cool super robot machine, and he freezes Scarlet Overkill because she has the crown at the end, and he steals the crown from Charlotte Overkill, and so he runs off with the crown, and then the minions are like, oh cool, the bastard, the boss, and then they run after them. Now guys, I just want to say thank you for watching our review, and we'll see you next time on the
Krew.